All right, we're at Hyundai. That's what we're gonna focus on. Hey, Elantra. We're next to Nissan, so I just want to look at this Kicks, this SR Kick, then this highlighter yellow, the fancy rims. So this CVT all-wheel drive Kick 2025 in the highlighter yellow. It's not the actual paint code. It is 30 grand. Kind of reminds me of the Juke. I don't know. I think they discontinued the Juke. The Juke Nismo was a interesting car, but yeah, it's a blue one. Moving on. I'm not gonna be at Nissan. I'm gonna mosey on over to Genesis. There's customer cars over here. Just gonna do a quick video here at Hyundai. Very, very quick. Hyundai. We did Hyundai maybe a week or two ago. I'm at a different one. A little bit smaller. Well, maybe actually it's probably about the same size. They have actually more used cars here. What do they want for this Wrangler? 2014 Wrangler, 130,000 miles. No price. This is the Freedom Edition. What's that say? Oscar Mike? Yeah. There's so many different versions of the Jeep Wrangler, I've just lose track. I mean, I know the Sahara, the JK, the Rubicon. I mean, that's, you know, probably missing 10 other models, but yeah. What's this sticker? Z82? What? The hell's a... No, Z71. What the hell is a Z82? This is a Texas edition. 93,000, rear-wheel drive, 2015, with the 5.3. Kind of not so common to see rear-wheel drive here in Kentucky, but it exists. And they got a Corvette. Was this C7 Stingray? Quad tips. It needs a wash. They need to get out here and wash it. 2014 3LT. It only has 2,168 miles. I mean, so some old man was like, had it in his garage and stared at it because it hasn't even got to the first oil change yet. Wonder how it ended up here. Probably, maybe they picked it up at auction. Very interesting. I'm actually want to see if they have an Elantra N. I think that, yeah, there's a red one right here, guys and gals. I think this is a really cool car. Yeah, those exhaust tips are pretty cool. What do they want? So they 2025 Elantra N in ultimate red is 37,000 bucks. Maybe they would come down a little bit, maybe 3,000 bucks. So maybe never just drive. See if it's open. I'm curious. No. It's a little high priced. It's not even manual, it's auto. But you know, if you're trying to do launches and stuff, I mean, auto's probably your best bet. It's got the big Elantra N, brake calibers. They're pretty cool. Look at the bucket seats, the Elantra N bucket seats. I think it's got pretty nice tires. It's a nice car. I heard them backfire, and they're pretty dope. It's nice suede and leather. That's actual like suede. It's pretty fancy. But I mean, $37,000. I mean, it's just for an Elantra N. It's like, I mean, if it was like 29,000, you know, okay, maybe we'd be a player in that game. But I want to look at this red hybrid. That silver's kind of nice with those taillights. This is a Sonata 2025 Sonata hybrid, 33,000. Ultimate red. A little bit different inside than the Elantra N. It's got like speakers. That's like a speaker right there on the screen. Sonata. Silver one's pretty nice here. Got a Palisade. It's a black Palisade here. All-wheel drive night, a calligraphy night edition. We've seen one at the last dealership. 56,000 big ones. I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's nice, but $56,000 nice? You'd be the judge of that. Not open. The turn signal sticks have got carbon on them, but I don't see any other carbon. Interesting. Black wheels. They look cool. I mean, that front end is pretty mean. 56 grand though. I mean, you're creeping on. You get a Lexus for that. I mean, pick your poison. You know, Lexus. You know, Land Cruiser, or like a Land Cruiser. You know, Toyota or 4Runner. I'd much rather a 4Runner. That's just my opinion. Look at this fancy mirror here. This is a 2025 Palisade XRT all-wheel drive for just a tad under 50. Let's see if it's open. Nope. It's got like the pleather seats. It's also got those carbon windshield washer and turn stocks, or whatever they call them. Pretty fancy center console on it. It's just the window's pretty dirty. I don't know if you can see that. And you get a pressure washer out here. Looks awfully like the Palisade. Oh, here's a winner. Nice. Santa Fe. These are pretty distinct. Pretty pronounced front end. Look at that light bar across the front. That's pretty cool. It's like the lights are shaped like an H, like Hyundai. Get it? It's got the charging port there. Big old screen. It's a 2025 Santa Fe Limited all-wheel drive, 47. So it's literally the same price as a Palisade, or gosh, not the Palisade, but Palisade, right? Wait, was I just? Yeah, sorry, that was a Telluride. The black one that we saw. This is a Palisade. Gosh, I drank my coffee. I don't know. Still a little slow. Yeah, so Santa Fe, Palisade, Telluride. 47, 47, 56. Look at this thing. This is like matte gray. This is actually a really, really cool color. Seen Range Rover had a few of their Defenders and the Range Rovers in this wrapped in this color. Let's see here. Ecotronic gray matte. Too cool. I mean, I think this is a wrap. I don't know if this is the paint or a wrap. I think it's actually the paint. Oh boy, I almost got stabbed. Big old panoramic sunroof. This thing will sell pretty quick. I think you'd be pretty cool picking up the kids in soccer practice with this bad boy. Put some the rims are already pretty cool. I mean, shoot, you could probably replace those center caps just with some black ones and people would think those are aftermarket rims. It's got the Scorpions. I mean, this is pretty nice SUV here. This'll sell pretty quick, I think. This is like a direct competitor to like 4Runner or like a Pathfinder or something, or a Honda Pilot. 51, so this one's a few grand more, but you get the really cool paint job. I'd say it's worth it. Let's move on. You got a lot of used. This is all their service department back here. Yeah. That gray Santa Fe is pretty cool. The Ecotronic gray. Is that a wrap or is that the actual paint?
That's the actual paint from the factory.
Oh, okay.
Which is it's definitely cool.
Yes.
It looks great. We offer them on some models. Most companies don't offer them at all.
Yeah.
But it comes with its own Dr. Beasley's box in the back for you to hand wash it because it can't go through a regular car wash.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, for real.
Okay.
Because if you put bristles or anything on it,
yes.
It's too rough.
Yeah.
And it's gonna mess up the matte. And it's gonna turn into like a shiny matte, spotty color. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It goes to like a spotless. But
I try to tell people to not go to the bristle. Try to do the touchless washes. Yeah.
Right. And that's fine. So you can still use it for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's overall smart decision if you're trying to maintain your paint, because
a lot of them do mess up that pretty.
Yep. Because you don't know if that guy went in there and with a muddy truck, you know, and then you're following him right in with your black car, and then all of a sudden you're like, what are all these scratches right here? That wasn't there. That wasn't there before.
They beat your car up.
Yeah.
You have a service?
No, I'm just browsing looking at prices and stuff. Yeah. You just got this on a trade-in?
I think we had bought it from a family.
Oh, okay, nice.
So they just sold it to us.
That's cool. Yeah, that's C7 over there only has 2,000 miles. I was like, what? I didn't even got through the first oil change yet.
Nope.
How did you guys get that thing? Out of curiosity.
We've had it for a while.
I know. I think.
And my general manager, I think he bought it, and I don't think anybody traded it in. So.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Someone just like stared at it in their garage.
Pretty much.
And drove it to Cars and Coffee maybe like
yeah
a few times. You know.
It's a wonder, and unless somebody just really loves that year.
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna buy it.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you can run it through like Barrett Jackson or something. You know, you never know.
I'm sure they're running it through everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find the right buyer one day.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's Challenger. I don't know, those Asante wheels. Center caps is not really feeling. It's an acquired taste. See if the door, nope, door's locked. See if this is an RT. I don't even know if it's, I don't think it's a V6, but it's probably an R. Well, let's see here. Actually, wait, 2022 Challenger. Might be an RT. It's not even in the grill. Honestly, this video is lasting a little longer than I even anticipated. I'm gonna go out to the street here and walk, get the front shot of some of these cars and the dealership. Yeah, you saw it. They had one Elantra N auto. Oh, I walked right past this 4Runner earlier. Kind of, let's see what it, 2022 4Runner SR5 with 65,000 miles. It's just broken in. These are cool. Just an overall great car. There's another matte gray white interior. Yeah, Tucson. I'm forgetting my Hyundais, guys. Don't crucify me online. So this matte gray Tucson is 43. It's got the charging port. Kind of interesting center console. It's got the gauges on the tip of it. They all have like this big screen, speedo type of deal. Yep. It's a showroom. I don't see, no. They got just a Palisade in there. So yeah, no manual. No manual Elantra N's here. When I was over here at Nissan a couple months ago, they had one on the edge here. I believe it was manual, but don't quote me. But yeah, that concludes today's video. And you guys enjoy. I think we'll have to see my next video. I'm actually looking to do like an exotic car dealership here, and maybe look at some Lambos and Ferraris and things of that nature. So kind of change up the pace or the feel, you know, look at some exotics. But you guys have a great week.